Hi, I'm Jim Black, President and CEO of SimWorks. I'm here to talk with you today about using your scarce resources prudently around trying to impact student retention. Let me preface what I'm about to say by just making an evaluation as a consultant working with some 400 institutions, is that most institutions, the vast majority of institutions, spend far less on retention, both time and money, than they do on student recruitment. We have the balance a bit off. But with that said, it doesn't necessarily imply that the spending that we do, whether it's time or money, is being effective related to student retention. So I want to talk with you about how to hone those resources a bit. And it really begins with focusing on areas of student attrition, causation of attrition, if you will. You know, if we know what the issue is, what the symptom is of our student issues with attrition, we're more likely to have the right targeted strategies to address them. So this is not about strategies for strategy's sake. It's really about focusing the right strategies on the right problem. We also need to look at how we leverage our resources for retention across our student body. The vast majority of institutions that we work with spend 80% of their retention resources on 20% of their students. The 20% least likely to succeed, be retained, and eventually graduate. I want to advocate for shifting those resources, not ignoring that bottom 20%, but putting a heavy emphasis on the middle 60%. That group in the middle can be influenced. They're the most likely to be successful with the right facilitation of their success, putting the right conditions for success in front of them. The top 20%, most of them are going to succeed regardless of the kinds of supports that you provide. So it's that middle group that we can be really successful with and having a high impact. And then lastly, what I would say to you is that we need to evaluate what we're doing, whether it's a retention program, a retention event, particular retention strategy. They don't work equally well across the board. So we need to constantly be evaluating their impact on student retention and student success, and then recalibrating our resources accordingly so that we're getting the best return on investment. And return on investment doesn't just mean dollars in, dollars out. It also means time and effort expended for the benefit to the student and to the institution. So I encourage you to think about those three things as you move forward with allocating your retention resources for the best impact. Thank you.